This morning I thought we would put a transporter together because we've got one ordered for the show, and I thought it's a good opportunity to show you how these go together. I've got it laid out as suggested in my instructions, which I can send a printed copy if needed. We can see I have helpfully written AAA for the correct holes and BBB for where everything goes together. Crucially, this is the correct way up for the transporter bracket. The inside of the angle will go towards the starter, which is towards the front of the bench. So I will get this partially put together. You will see that I have already put this bolt on, so when you get your transporter, if it's packaged, this bolt should already be in, or one of them on one side will be, and this nut will be tied up against here. You will be putting this piece on there in just a moment. On this side, obviously you can't put the bolt all the way through until you've put it together. So I'm going to be putting this bolt through and then squeezing a nut in there. There we go. So bolt through, nut tight up there, and then this is on the end of the bolt. So that's ready for the next stage. Next up, we're going to be putting these pieces on. Now these will connect to this hole on your starter. Now what you want to make sure is this piece, this flattened bit, is to the bottom. So that's going to go on like that, flat bit at the bottom. Nylock on here, still plenty of movement, so that tray is going to be able to swing freely. Same on this side. Swings nice and freely, and we've got that flat bit towards the bottom. Now I've just turned this round so that you can see. This is the battery tray as it will appear with the rest of your starter here. You can see now this angle comes down. That flattened bit allows for it to sit in this angle here of your starter. And then here we've got a 12mm bolt if you've bought your transporter with us, with a starter from us straight away. If you bought it separately afterwards, you will already have these wheels, and this will go onto the existing spindle. All that's left after that is to put the wheel on. All that's left after that is to put your wheel on. 2 washers in there to provide clearance for the wheel. 1 washer there, your collar, tighten your grub screw, make sure your wheel turns freely. And that's everything.